Alrighty, I delivered the stuff.
Delivered?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, it's done.
Good girl.
Now will you let me up?
I'm not like you. I don't break promises.
What did you do to her?
Let's go.
Is she your ex?
I couldn't believe it. She wants to see me. She wants something sweet. You, with your upstairs aspirations. How long will it take for you to understand they don't want you up there? You don't fit in.
Do we have to go over this again?
You should appreciate people that see you for who you are. You were the best cook I ever had. Why don't you make it yourself?
I only work with fluids now.
Sisters just want to taste, feel something in their stomach. It's our function to service them.
Self-assigned function.
You need to get with the times. Mother is dead.
I'm sure we can help in some way.
How? By cleaning their floors, wiping their shoes, making them feel good for letting us in.
Bartender says,
Please. That old hag likes to play it both ways. I say pick a floor and stick to it. Your imagination is wasted playing by the rules.
I won't bother you again.
Is that what you think I want? Here. Something bittersweet. A taste of cherry.
Thank you.
Whenever they let you up, if they ever do, just remember who first made a place for you and never ask for anything in return.
Damn.
This town is everything to me. When will you learn it's a part of you, too?
Done?
I'm done.
Traitors first.
Damn. We never did get a clear answer on what this place was like before Mom died. So we don't know how much it changed or didn't change. But this is wild. Yeah, they were foreshadowing there being an old town. And now we have a sense of what it's like here. I take it that the purposes changed, the functions changed somewhat. They might have also done what was being suggested in the bar, the idea of inventing new functions for some people. To let new people up, maybe. But the train, I don't know if that moves anymore. So this is the peak of society may have gone from reaching the ALLMOTHER to now just being allowed to live up there. Amusingly, this place almost seems better, like it's a city. The other place is functionally just like a public park. They might have better like medical facilities up there and some other things, but it was mostly a big empty concrete space. This place is kind of comfier because it's all full of like living place and businesses or something. Like, this is actually kind of the comfiest room so far in the game. This nice little restaurant bar thing. Like, this is nice. I like it here more, I think. But they don't have that. They don't have a perspective there because they don't. They've never been up top, and they're not really questioning how many of the people from up top come back down here.
I got what you asked for.
Great, kid.
Hold on a second. What is that stuff? How did you get it?
Officer, I promise. There's nothing out of line here. Some trimmings, drippings, scrapings. Stuff that sisters would be throwing out to recycle back into the system. But it's all still gonna end up in the same place, yeah? It's just making one more little stop along the way. In your arm, am I right? Come on, plug in. At least give it a try.
You see? This is what I mean.
Principled red. But how principled?
Why don't you grab a seat and...
How many times have I told you? We need to think of a sustainable future. We cannot afford your embellishments. We'll be confiscating this.
Hold on.
Do you have an issue, Miscellaneous? Speak up.
Hecky grace, officers.
Knock it off with that religious crap.
So they don't care about that stuff anymore either. Okay. The religious crap of caring about the ALLMOTHER. It does look like the bartender's gone gray now, yeah.
Pardon me. Old habits. Gratitude to the provisional government.
You think just because you've got friends in high places, you'll be hearing from us.
Ugh, I thought they were never going to leave.
So the bartender's miscellaneous. I was wondering about that. I don't remember if I brought this up at the time or not, but the bartender on the surface wears black when everyone else is a color. And I was like, what's up with that? What's going on there? And now it seems the bartender's been going back and forth between both floors because people just like what she does, but she was never given one of the roles. Whatever form that takes for them. Having an entire society that can only divide upon 6 roles total just seems like a wild way of running things. It's like some divergent ass shit. That's that stupid YA series called Divergent, where it was just a collage of popular tropes from other YA series that have more identity, like Harry Potter and Hunger Games and so on. So it's like, okay, so it's like a dystopia, right? Like in The Giver and Hunger Games, but everyone's sorted into houses like in Harry Potter, but it's like even more based on their personality. So like one of the houses of people is people that do parkour. You're like, what the fuck?
Maybe the new mix will get approved.
I know you're not that thick. What a waste.
I bet it was a masterpiece.
Why were you late, kid? You really screwed me.
I must have slept in.
Again?
I'm really sorry.
You're the one who told me you want to see the upstairs. Look, if you work hard enough, they'll see you as one of them eventually. But if you don't figure it out here, I don't know what's next for you.
Nothing. That's what. Like every other miscellaneous here.
We're trying to change that. Together.
Every day, I don't want to wake up. In my dreams, I see sisters I've never seen before. Places I've never been. Why did I have to be born into this life?
We're all good at something, kid.
I can't aim. Sisters flinch at my touch. I break everything I try to fix. I can't even remember what ingredients you asked me for. I'm useless.
In the eyes of the provisional government.
What's the difference?
I've seen you work. The solids you've made. You've got imagination.
She's a watcher, right? She listed a few of the jobs people have. Flinch at your touch, that's healer. They mentioned fixer. They mentioned bang bang fire. They don't mention watcher at all. That's not one of the things that she thought about at the time. And it's like, but she has dreams of experiences she's never had. And it's like, oh, she's seemingly communing then, right? She's communing and doesn't know what that is because it's been removed from the societal memory, essentially. Because it's now the new sinner or traitor that everyone can define themselves around. She doesn't know what to do with that.
Empathy. Not everyone can make something others find joy in.
It was dangerous. And I just turned the other way. I'm worse than useless. I'm a horrible sister. It's like those fanatics said. I should burn.
Hey, listen to me. No one is beyond forgiveness.
Tell that to Jackie. Oh, wait. You can't.
Are you going to let one moment define your life, no matter how bad? Or are you going to play the long game?
I was so proud. I thought I had made something really special. I saw her cry out right in front of me.
Look how far you've come. When I first found you, you were barely standing, starved yourself or something.
That mix you gave me, what was it called?
An oldie but a goodie. Blue Communion.
Saved my life.
Yeah, well, keep the name to yourself.
That's on the nose. Saved by Blue Communion, so I was on the right path there. I'm reading into this correctly. And I was also seemingly on the correct path that Communion and the blues have been kind of deleted from the memory, because Bartender doesn't want us to reference the Blue Communion drink.
You've always got so many secrets.
Come on, kid. Go home. Rest up. Tomorrow's another day. I believe in you.
I'll wake up on time. I promise.
You better.
I gotta check the colors again. There wasn't a lot of color people to begin with. They're mostly miscellaneous. But I don't think I saw anyone who was blue. They already felt rare before, but I think they're just gone. And maybe no one's around right now.
So,
You're out late.
I can finally get to work, you mean? Don't like it with the Reds around.
You and me both.
Wonder what the white bit is for? The white outfit? I guess that's, yeah, because that's just miscellaneous, yeah. I was thinking of black, but they're both. It's the protest is gone, or the religious display. The shutter is closed, so no one can go back and forth right now. Yeah, we saw the shutters of what was supposed to point to Old Town, but we couldn't actually go there.
I'll close up shop. See you in the morning, kid.
Night.
Yeah, I think that's the best we're gonna get on as far as age indication goes, is they're gonna look basically the same, but they're gonna have gray hair. Isn't that the way back?
I should water the plants.
I was just there. You should have had that thought when I was actually there. Also, if only I could remember how to get there. There it is.
Hey, Jackie. I'm here. Finally. Sorry I forgot to water you this morning. A simple job. And I still couldn't do it. It's hard to think these days. I don't mean to disappoint. It just happens again and again. I can't shake the feeling that nothing turned out right. You know? Like, you're not supposed to be a fucking flower. And I'm not supposed to be so, I don't know. I feel trapped. Like I need to go up for air. Tomorrow, I'll remember. I promise, okay? I'll come by first thing in the morning and try to focus more on what's in front of me. I don't want her to be disappointed in me. I'm gonna do better. Thank you for being here and listening. I'll see you, Jax. And keep your chin up. One of us has to. Oh, shit. Right. The water.
Shell. It says shell when you finish things. I thought Jackie was a person she let down, which I assume is the case, but she also calls this flower, this plant, Jackie. I don't know if her remains are there in some way, or something else is up.
Knock, knock. Melody. What did you just say?
Knock, knock?
Never mind.
I don't think she's the same watcher, but I think she's experienced that memory at this point. She maybe knows... I wonder how much of the game I've played so far she knows.
Everything turn out okay?
Yeah, they left us alone.
They're bullies.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Everything else okay?
I'm good. I'm trying to get better.
I know you get pulled back and forth a lot. By Chris, by Bartender. They care about you. We all do.
I'm just registered because we're in a normal-ish setting for once. They are so small. Look at that door. Oh my god. They're the tiniest people. They're like barely above the doorknob on a door.
But have you ever stopped to ask what you want?
I'm not... maybe a song?
What?
I want you to sing me a song.
That's not what I meant.
Come on. La 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 la. Something like this?
Excuse me. I was trying to be serious.
La 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 la.
La 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 la. Okay.
La 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 la.
You're getting greedy.
La 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 la.
Hey, what are you doing? Get away from me.
See, there's happiness in there. You got a reason to wake up. She referred to waking up as forgetting, though. Like forgetting the communion. She probably struggles to maintain those memories, to remember everything that I know at this point.
I wish you would hurry. I'm doing my best, but some sisters aren't going to make it much longer. A real pain in my ass. Ugh, I miss those days. But you didn't hear that from me. Got it?
Hey.
I wish you would hurry. Like there's a plan. I mean, we never saw her die.
Out for an evening stroll?
If you're thirsty, you'll have to wait until morning.
Don't worry about it. I already got my fill.
I see. Isn't it dangerous to break anonymity like this, Uriah?
It's sisters like you that are holding us back.
It's sisters like you I'm most worried for.
You old bitch. We're the ones trying to make things better.
Did you like it? My new mix.
You and your kind remember too much for your own good. You just want to cling on to how things were.
Maybe I'm a little sentimental. Did you ever think there's some things worth keeping? Or are you moving too fast to notice?
Face it, you're just another dead end.
It really was my masterpiece. You want to know what I call it? I call it...
Uh-oh. There was a lot of death flags in that scene.
Hello? Where is everyone? The bar. Melody? Melody, what's going on? Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
It definitely killed her. Is she up on the art?
Miscellaneous. What do you think you're doing?
That's Knower? She's a red? It seems like the same Knower, too. Is everyone from upstairs a red now? Did they all get taken over by Principal? Oh, what happened to Healer? Because Knower was the kind of person that was like, we should maintain the order, maintain the lies, because this thing we've built is worth it inherently, just no matter what the risks or downsides or pains are, it's better than losing this. So she would maintain the order. Healer would not be psyched about this.
You approach behind my back unannounced. High Minister.
That's who the High Minister is. So did Principal leave and fulfill the role that the ALLMOTHER did, and now the Knowers become High Minister?
I'm waiting.
Functionally replacing her, and also taking on Red, apparently.
I knew her. So did I. For longer than you've been alive. You must be her assistant. She talked about you all the time.
What happened?
It seems she shot herself.
In the back. No. There's no way.
Know your place, Miscellaneous. There's no point arguing with the evidence.
Wasn't she your friend too?
Such discrimination. We are all sisters. We all weep.
How come I don't believe that?
Not every sister mourns in the same way. I want you to remember that. Confirm, Miscellaneous. I'm speaking to you.
High Minister, I confirm.
Confirmation received. I'm updating your biometrics. As of now, you are granted upstairs privileges. Congratulations.
Just like that.
Be grateful. You serve a greater whole. On this solemn anniversary of Mother's death, we observe with a performance to remind ourselves of her last wishes. Sister, I think you are due for a reminder. And it goes without saying, someone needs to tend bar.
Damn. Got what you wanted the worst way possible, really. Yep, pink, green, red, orange. Oh. Things are updating actively. Go home. Don't want to be alone. No. Find Melody. Don't want to talk to Melody. Find who did this. Cut them. Made them bleed. Watch them suffer. Kill the High Minister. Destroyed the provisional government. Oh, these objectives are actively escalating. Uh-huh. She believed in me. She was good to me. She didn't deserve this. Find Athena. Find Chris. Uh-huh. That's certainly a way to express this. I wonder if that list of objectives was there the whole time, every time I pressed it, if it would show whatever currently popped up. Ooh. I don't know how to find Athena and Chris. Admittedly, this is a long bit of a slow mode to be a bit stuck in. Do I find them where they used to be, or am I supposed to go upstairs? Because I kind of can't see what I'm doing or looking at. Supposed to water the plant. Okay, I'm feeling a bit foolish because I definitely wandered off from where they meant for me to go in the admittedly intentional giant jumble of actively evolving objectives. But I can't. I'm stuck in the same blurry vision, slow walking mode. No, there's a blocked path here. I have to go back now. That wasn't there before. What purpose does that serve? They didn't really stop me from going the wrong way so far. I feel like they really didn't anticipate me taking this path. So we get a glimpse of how this world works. Now we're gonna get a glimpse of how things have changed up top. The fact that Knower became High Minister. From our perspective, that's High Minister, but they called her Knower in the game. I think that's just throwing us a bone to help us be able to tell who's who, because the characters are relatively hard to tell apart, obviously, being clones. They kind of have their own affects and appearances a bit, but like they're changing over time. And the time we spend with each one is usually brief. But we haven't talked to any of these characters since the occupier attack. The occupants attack. And I'm still not sure if the occupants attacked. No one has mentioned an occupant yet in this timeline. Like, for all I know, the occupants were a lie told as part of the religion and the backstory. But it also could have been that they were real, but they just were like aliens with a different purpose, and they weren't really necessarily attacking us. Like, it could be the occupants are real, and that's how she got her power, and they're here as immigrants, but it could still be that the attack wasn't that, it was something else, maybe? Don't know.
I need to go up. Chris.
I know.
They killed her. They shot her in the back.
Hey,
They said she shot herself.
I got you. You hear me? I got you. That old hag was one of us.
They want me to go upstairs. One sister out, one sister in. It's sick. It's gonna be their mistake.
Are you?
I want you to help me hurt them. I need you to help me make them pay.
This is what you want?
Yes,
You won't be coming back from this one.
I don't care.
I could never say no to you, could I? Listen to me carefully. I will only say this once. Upstairs, there's a sympathizer. Meet her at the center of the orchard by the monument. She will get you what you need, but it will cost you. Do you understand?
I do, and I'm not afraid.
I'll always be missing you, Miscellaneous.
I want you to call me Blue.
I like that. I'll be missing you.
Yeah, the spiteful, dumb little finger pinch of you hating somebody and crushing them with your perspective. This, God, Athena does not like us.
Blue.
Is it healer? The number of people on the surface was reduced to like, especially after you get rid of Principal and me, like maybe like 21 now. Well, plus any of the one that's been there since, but it definitely was a lot less. The garden center, that would be where the fox is.
Look, I didn't mean to give you a hard time. Maybe I was just jealous.
I really could have used your support. You know how messed up I was.
I'm sorry. I guess we're all still learning.
Have a good life.
Good luck up there.
Thanks.
And now we're gonna go fuck them up. Gotta go talk to everyone before I leave.
Hey,
Oh,
where are you going?
there's Melody. I guess you can't miss Melody. I accidentally turned towards this direction immediately.
Upstairs.
What? They gave you access?
They want me to replace Bartender.
I know this look. What are you gonna do?
Goodbye, Melody.
Goodbye.
I need to send them a message that we're not disposable.
But you'll throw your life away like this?
I was already on borrowed time. I owe her this much.
Do you think she would want this? And what about me?
I want you to be safe. What did those fanatics say? Maybe I'll come around again.
Make them pay.
I will.
Make it count. Send them one from Old Town.
I'll be thinking of you.
We're all with you.
Thank you.
Damn, they hate it here. The colors do still exist. People have some kind of roles. There's a huge emphasis on the reds here. I'm surprised there's no moment of coming back here like they said, to water the plants and say goodbye. I wonder if she was shot right then, right when she was about to say the name of the mix. Since that's when the dream ends, and dreams tend to end when you die. Or at least that's what people say. I've never actually experienced that, I don't think, in any dream.
Hey, asshole. Your biometrics get updated?
Mm-hmm. I did.
Really?
You scanned me or what?
State your function.
Bartender.
I'm sorry for your loss, sister.
I have a function to perform.
So you do. Gratitude to the provisional government.
Gratitude to the provisional government.
They framed this one as vaguely sympathetic. I'm guessing it's not the same person that shot them. It was the one that shot her was probably one of the one. It's probably the same 3 people that were visiting the bar in the first place. Whoever it was, she knew the name already. Are you sure you want to break anonymity like this? Not that I am amazing with the names. There's a confidence in which these names get set up briefly, or these rules get set up briefly. We only have the shortest reference to the idea of not bringing anonymity with the other one.
Come over here. Don't make me ask twice, miscellaneous.
Apologies for my hesitation.
So you're a smart one, is that it?
Capital red. Mostly white with red markings.
Not the smartest, but I can work.
Oh, is that so? Most miscellaneous I know cut corners. Is that you?
No, ma'am.
Numbers?
48.
Why do you think I stopped you?
It's your duty.
And what do you know about my duty? So, she knows when to be quiet. It looks like you've attracted the High Minister's attention. 48, we're gonna keep a close eye on you. We expect great things, that's all. And we just want front row seats. Enjoy the celebrations. And what is the old saying? Hecky, sister.
Is this the garden center?
Train clearance? No clearance, no transit.
The train has a security checkpoint now. It's not just a weird thing that just kind of calls to people like the hole in Amigara Fault. This is my train, it was made for me. Nope. Going out of here in a specific direction. This is a good example of the rooms that just look weirdly not great. Just strange. The lighting looks weird. It looks so weirdly flat in repeated texture, and the dirt looks weird. It's like so saturated compared to the concrete and has such a sharp rim to it. That's like something's up with the rendering of this like general room in a certain way. That's what I mean when I talk about like sometimes it looks weirdly bad, because the game's really beautiful so often, and it does a lot with stylization. But certain rooms like this, I'm like, what is going on with the art style?
You there.
Aileen. She's saying, come on.
You're the new bartender?
Minister, gratitude to the provisional government.
Gratitude, miscellaneous. I wanted to welcome you, personally, on behalf of the Ministry of Defense.
You didn't have to.
Bartender's death? I take it as a personal failure. I don't know how she obtained a weapon, or why she would harm herself. Accept my sincerest apologies.
May I go?
Please. I want to demonstrate that we have your best interests in mind. I am an open book, and I live to serve you.
The Red Sisters, do they report to you?
No, the Ministry of Defense responds to external threats to the Orchard, though we do allocate a percentage of our surveillance resources to assist them with internal policing. Sister-on-sister crime is down, that makes my job easier. So we do collaborate, but the Reds are an autonomous arm. They report to Principal directly.
Are we safe from the occupants?
There hasn't been an incident since the ALLMOTHER's death. Principal believes the threat may be altogether over, though I'll maintain a watchful eye. It does seem that abandoning our obsession with the surface was a tactical success. We can thank the ALLMOTHER for her foresight.
But didn't the ALLMOTHER want to fight the occupants and return to the surface?
She changed her mind. Perhaps a moment of clarity before she closed her eyes for good.
That never happened. That's the principal putting words in her mouth when she did a coup.
You've been around.
I served under the old Bang Bang Fire, the criminal, the hunter herself.
The criminal, the hunter herself. Okay, so Bang Bang Fire is not incognito as a sympathizer. She is straight up dead or exiled or imprisoned. So it is probably Healer that's the sympathetic ear.
I admit it openly.
This might be the one that was always questioning her, trying to be a soldier while Bang Bang Fire was always talking poetry.
She's still at large?
Some say she wanders the train tracks, firing at any sister she sees. But truthfully, she hasn't killed in a long time. Perhaps she finally keeled over. She was a drunkard, failed in her most basic function to protect us. That is why we must have clear minds and plain speech.
Oh, the direct response. As far as I could tell, Bang Bang Fire seemed to basically be a pacifist, so I doubt she's firing on any sisters she encounters. That's propaganda, I think. But the specific dig at her poetry that we need plain speech.
You've been around.
I served under the old Bang Bang
Forgot
Fire.
what led to this conversation.
The hunter herself. I admit it openly.
She's still at large?
Some say she wanders the train tracks, firing at any sister she sees. But truthfully, she hasn't killed in a long time. Perhaps she finally keeled over. She was a drunkard, failed in her most basic function to protect us. That is why we must have clear minds and plain speech.
Downside of me using that feature that makes it so I can't skip voice to dialogue so I don't accidentally do it is that I can't mash through moments like that.
About Bartender. She didn't commit suicide. She was murdered.
Do you have evidence?
She was shot in the back. Does that seem like a suicide to you?
She could have dropped it and had it misfire.
But
I agree. It's unusual. If you truly believe she was murdered, who do you think did it?
some Reds were harassing her.
Why?
She was making fluids with unsanctioned materials.
So they were doing their functions.
And the punishment is death?
I caution you from jumping to conclusions based on your feelings. But I will investigate further and deliver the report to you myself. Orchard security is all of our duty. I will take your account into consideration.
I have a function to perform.
If you have time, you should speak to the other ministers. They should be at their respective departments today. We are here to serve all sisters, including you.
Gratitude.
The other ministers. So you're the minister of security or whatever? Bang Bang Fire? So you wear mostly white with some orange as opposed to before. It's the Reds that wear a lot of red. Maybe it's just to heavily contrast them against non-security, but those look like they're also wearing mostly white, and one of them is also orange, so they can't be a minister, I think. I guess you guys just don't stand out that much. Maybe it's the stamp? Isn't it? No, because the person behind me, capital red, looked similar, and they were not a minister. Well, we'll figure it out.